Hi, I'm Jill. I'm a dollhouse miniaturist of 30 years, and I started this channel to show people how I meet miniature dollhouse challenges. So let's go and see what I'm up to today. So there's two things today. One of them was the power circuit in the dollhouse, and the other one was the staircase in the dollhouse. And so we'll start with the power source, which was quite ironic really, because yesterday we had a planned power outage because they were fixing a transformer around the corner, which meant we had no power all day. But Roger chose that day to sit down and work out his power circuits on the dollhouse. And so he drew up a little diagram, and that's basically the 4 floors of the house. And I worked out how many lights I wanted on each floor. And then he worked out how many lights he needed, and he needed something like 12 white lights. And then he did his little exercise on his breadboard, and he found that there was no way he could get 12 lights off a 9-volt battery. And so he fiddled around, and he realized he could only get 3 on a 9-volt battery because they were 3-volt lights. So then the only other way would be to change the way it went. And so he'd have to find a power source from somewhere else. Now that power source ended up being, sorry pussycat, you've just put 4 prints all over the plan. And now she's going to sit on it. Oh dear. And so the other choice was to go to off the mains, and this is a transformer. And most of the power's AC, and we have to turn it into a DC current for the LEDs. So we've got an adapter, and that will drive all the lights in the house, but I wanted flickering lights for the fireplaces, and if you put flickering bulbs on a series, it makes all the bulbs flicker, and they draw too much power anyway, and it probably doesn't do the bulbs any good. So I'm going to still run my flickering lights in my fireplaces off batteries in the chimneys with a switch on the outside of the chimney. So I'm happy with that, and I feel like I can progress better too doing it that way. So that was the exercise for today. You can see Roger has taken over the kitchen table. The cat has got the last little bit which he wants to sit on. And my peonies are out, which is a blessing. I love my peonies, and they come out every year. So now I'll have to take you back to my little piece, my piece of peace, which is actually the garage now, and show you what I've been doing with the staircase. So I didn't need power to do my painting, so I sat here and painted for a while, and I painted my bits of staircase. It still needs sanding down and painting again, but I think I've got it the way I want it to be. And I found some little bobbles to put on the bottoms, so I think that it gave it a more Tudor look. And I'm going to do a bit of work on the backs of these stairs because you'll see them from the back of the house. So that's how the staircase is going to be. And that's where it'll fit. It'll fit down there and come through the hole in the floor. So that's how it's going to be looking. And I think that that's not too bad. It's not taking up too much space. I was a bit worried about it taking up a lot of space. So after I'd finished painting and it got quite cold, because it was snowing down the South Island, we decided to give up, and we packed up and we took Mum up to the nearest big town, and we had lunch and we did some shopping, and we didn't get back until they turned the power on. So that was our day.